marketing that's in front of you. So, what I mean by that, we're going to start by, you're going to do a little bit of a show and tell. I want you to take it in turns and pick it up and tell us what you're looking at. Yeah? So describe what you're seeing.
Nuts. Seeds.
I used to eat that.
Do we have somebody, an expert in the room?
No.
I'm meant to show.
Yeah, show it and just tell us what you're looking at. So be as descriptive as you can about this. So
Individually packaged.
okay, pass it on to Callum. He's sniggering so he can have a go.
It's like ready-made food, isn't it? Like for people that are on the go.
Okay.
It's quite well packaged. They like use some images on here to make it look nicer than it probably is.
That won't be getting sent.
Yeah, that's going to be on the material. I don't know if you walked in after the bit where I said I was going to send this to the people who made it.
Well, it's never going to look like that, really, is
Now
it?
that's a really good point, actually. So if you compare, so what do you think that photo does?
It makes
Supportive everybody at the back, please.
it makes it look better than it is.
Okay, that's good marketing.
They advertise the company well.
Okay, what's the company?
Graze.
What's the company? Is that the full name?
Oh, nature delivered. It says Graze there.
.com.
Oh, graze.com.
Okay. Take it apart if you want. You can take it all to bits.
There's more pictures. So it's like really natural. There's like landscape behind it and stuff.
Is the whole thing meant to be natural? Because it says the packaging's recycled and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's like a healthy alternative to like for people who are like working and stuff.
Okay.
Like,
Pass it down this end. I think some work needs to happen in this corner.
Well, the business is just online, I'm guessing.
Okay.
And they've sort of named each package after something that's already made, like Jaffa cake. So I'm guessing they're trying to make it taste like Jaffa cakes.
Okay.
And it comes with recycled tissue, so everything's natural. The box is natural, everything.
What do you mean the box is natural?
Like it's made from recycled stuff that's already been used.
How do you know that?
But this is 100% recycled on these. And, I'm guessing the box is recycled.
Okay, but is there anything that gives you...
On the back,
It's alright, empty it out. Take it to bits, it's fine.
Yes.
Shout it out then, read out what it says.
Yeah.
I'm from a sustainable forest, biodegradable and 100% recyclable.
Okay. So what do you think this is then?
It's like they're doing like ethically right stuff to try and appeal to people to maybe change their behaviour, like eat healthier food as well as like recycle and stuff.
Okay. But this box, is it something that someone has bought? Is it something that has been sent speculatively? You know, how did it come to be here, do you think?
I used to eat that because I wanted to lose weight, and it's like a healthy alternative to like snacking on like crap,
Okay.
like crisps and stuff. That's the only reason I bought it.
Okay. So you were coming at it from a health point. Ah, so she bought it. So, I'm trying to get at, is this a product or do you think somebody has sent this to me because
So
they're
it's
nice.
like, obviously it's a product you can buy online, but could it be for like offices and stuff? Could they sell it on?
Could do, I suppose. Okay. I think I'll put you three out of your misery. At the some of the visual clues. Actually, I don't think we've entirely finished. I'll let you dodge off a little bit early. So we've talked about the pictures, we've talked about the box. Is there anything else that's giving us clues? Just the way things look.
Because they're using like see-through containers, they're trying to like show us being like it's all fine, as opposed to like sometimes they put things the right way up. Like you might buy something and it looks really nice on the top side, and then you flip it over and it's
They're not trying to hide
rubbish.
anything, like they're
Yeah,
trying to be like
Is
completely
it-
honest.
a massive variety. They're not all sort of the same things in each different package. Like this has got like about 4 different types of things. It's sort of like it's been sort of chucked on the ground.
Yeah.
So this see-through nature, do you remember when we talked about Ferrero Rocher and their see-through box? And that was because it was almost like what was inside was special somehow. There's kind of a bit of a hint of that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to look at, your job is to decode some of the words now. Okay, so we've talked about how things look. In fact, we haven't even really opened that piece yet, so
Alright,
do you want to kind of take a moment to read what's going on there?
pie cardy.
Oh, it's personalised
Yeah,
to you.
Personalised, yeah.
So they've obviously got some form of system that when you make your order, it then goes on your little card.
Little mail note.
So you
That's
might
a
fill
really,
attachment.
really important. Right, so look on the outside of the box.
Name.
So that's coming to me. That's obviously so you don't set fire to my house when I give you a bad grade. So basically what we've got going on here is it was already going to come to me. So even if nothing else went inside the box, that was already going to get to its intended recipient. So is that the only place that piece is personalised?
It's got your name again inside.
So cardy, how healthy is this box?
It's like they're trying to get away from. It's like they're trying to get away from like production, like anything that's sort of standardised, you know, like just chucking them.
Trying to communicate to you and to their consumers and make it really personal.
Almost like this is the only one that there is.
Okay. Now there's a really important production thing about this. Whenever you personalise 2 pieces in a pack, you have to match it. Okay. So for example, if I received my box and I found and it said, "Dear Harold," yeah, I'd go, "Oh right, okay." That would be a massive discord, and I'd be going, well, it's like getting someone's bank statement, isn't it? Or perhaps not quite as serious. So it's really important if you're going to create 2 pieces, you match it, and to do that you either need a process or quite a lot of checking to make sure that my leaflet goes in my box. Okay, so you've got to want to do that for a reason. Also, if we've identified actually, so it says my name here, here, don't know if you spotted it, my name is also here, 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 and here, here and here. So that means that and it's in green, not black. You can laser print things in black
They've had to print
cheaply.
it like on order. So
They've had to
they've got a
print
pile
this
of them.
duplex, that means both sides, and they've used individualised data throughout this piece. They will have also probably pulled in these 4 nutritional bits based to match that. So this is all digitally printed, which is more expensive than traditional laser printing. And yeah, so they've spent quite a lot of money doing that. So why do you think they are spending all that money to provide that piece in addition to everything else?
Because I think the market they're targeting is quite a niche market. So the customer bases they do have, I think they need to sort of drive more repeat purchasing. So I think customer service to them is quite high priority.
Okay.
I think people like having something that's personalised to them. When you buy something and it's got your name on it, you feel, you know what, it's, like Matt said, it's mine, it's the only one that's made with that, as opposed to it just having, hi, how are you? That could go to anybody in this room, but it's gone specifically to you, so you feel, you know what, I've already got a kind of emotional connection
Good.
with Graze.com.
Nicely.com.
As opposed to just Graze.
So, is there anything else so what's the job of this leaflet? So it's personalised.
But then it tells you all your like nutritional stuff, like Jaffa cake. It breaks each one down, and then it tells you about this girl whose name I can't pronounce. I'm not going to try and pronounce.
Oh yeah. Yiva.
Yiva. We can go with Yiva. Jaffa sounds good. Tells you all about Yiva and
What does Yiva do?
she's responsible for designing the plans. So she obviously puts like the 4 pods together, because obviously you don't want someone getting 4 lots of white chocolate buttons. You want them to have some healthy stuff as well.
So why are they telling us about Yiva?
Personal connection. So not only is it personal, they're talking to you, but it gives you a connection back to the company.
It's
So that's more than one
It's like it's
step on
one
that,
to
isn't it?
one rather than like you and then a big company.
So now we know 2 people. We know Yiva and we know Rob. Was you?
Unless you've got someone that you know called Rob.
Well, then you might be more
Then
still
it's
in
even
your
more
post.
specific, isn't it? It's like Tim was here.
Okay. So what else? So the Yiva is somehow become a person to us now.
Yeah.
She's outside of the kitchen. She's enjoying
She's
outdoors.
got leaves in the background.
Okay.
And then, like to the side here, it's like feed your friends. So it's like trying to get your friends involved in all these
So why are
products.
they doing that then?
I think it sort of relates itself to sharing with the box, how it's set up. It's sort of easily sort of passed around the wall, and you can just sort of dig your hand in and pick 1 or 2. Because they're sort of quite a sort of small, so it does relate itself to sharing, I think.
Okay. So go back to these little ticket things then. On the leaflet there. So just properly examine those.
If you give it, it's called Feed Your Friends. If I sign up and say your name, you get £1 off your next box. So it's almost like an incentive for you to get more people involved.
Okay.
With
Yeah, they've got a code thing, so that they might be building a bit of a database there somewhere.
Ah. I wonder what they want to know.
Do you want to know maybe the type of people buying it? Like age range, like that?
Yeah, because that'll be linked to you and that's to your code. So.
Do you think it's more targeted to people in urban areas? You don't.
Why do you think that?
Because people from the country already sort of can get all of this stuff, can't they? Relatively.
Well, they've got pumpkins growing in their gardens, so they can.
Yeah, but
So they have a ready supply of wasabi peas.
I do, but.
Okay, but no, it's an interesting observation, and actually I think it's quite an accurate one. It's probably more about the brand. You want to talk about the brand a little bit? In fact, should we make someone else talk about the brand?
Sounds good.
Yes.
Well done, boys. Good job.